Hello, bums and bumettes. Guess what? It's Suns here, and we are back with another video today. In the last video, I had to suffer trying to unlock the stupid chasm, but in today's video, we're actually going to go into the stupid chasm. If you guys have been enjoying the series, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss another video, and we'll just get right on into it. Alright, people, we're in the mines. Let's see what's down here. Oh god, it's more yapping without any tech. I mean, without any sound. They're just, you know, it's soundless. It's mute. Whatever. You guys know the rules. They don't talk. We don't listen. All right. What do we gotta do? We gotta go to the designated location and go investigate. Hey man, that's pretty far down. How the heck do I even get all the way down there? No, like genuinely, how do I get down there? Holy bro. 1,000 meters down? That's actually insane. Why does this place go down so far? How do I get down that far? Oh, and also, we got a level 80 Columbina now, and a level 70 Fischl, so you know, the team is looking stacked. But, now I have to get Fischl's talent, but I have to do one of the witch homework quests to do that. So, I will probably do that off camera, because I looked into it a little bit. It's a really boring quest, you know. I'll probably do that on my Discord. If you guys want to, you know, join my Discord. Sometimes I go in VC and hang out with you guys. I'll probably be in VC doing that dumb quest while I talk to you guys. Join my Discord. Link in the description below. Alright, so where do I gotta go from here? How do I go further down? Because, yeah, no, I don't know, man. None of these ways seem to point further down. I mean, I guess maybe this way? Bye-bye slime. Lots of explosives. I sure do love explosives. But there is nothing interesting over here. No. Oh, wait, there's a chest. Never mind. Let me murder these guys. I want that chest. Alright, free chest. Don't mind if I do. I need all the primos I can get so I can get my beautiful C6 Columbina. I'm still at C5, sadly. But hey, you know, one day. Anyway, how do we get further down? Okay, so as it turns out, there was literally just a teleport waypoint to get down there. Didn't even have to do anything.
What?
Love that.
It's a city?
I guess it is, Paimon.
A whole city that's
Mm.
floating in the air. Upside down.
Oh, that is not what I was expecting.
Look at this place. Doesn't
So
it
they do have an
look
underground city. I think so. This is the hilly turtles. They have an underground city. I remember I was talking about it in the last episode. Like, do they have an underground civilization down there or what? The defiled statue.
That's it.
It's that one statue that was upside down and there was a dead man
Just
praying
as
to it.
Strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order.
Maybe it is connected to the Abyss
Well,
Order.
we
Who
gotta get
knows,
to the
bro? Who
bottom of
knows?
this. Oh?
Oh my god. Dainsliff, I hate this dude. Didn't this guy run into a portal? How is he here again, bro? Where did he come from?
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Yeah.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
Yeah.
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we?
And why does he sound like Sasuke?
Interesting.
How did I not notice that
This
the
is
first
one
time that
place where
I
have never
like
set foot before.
first time I talked to him?
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted.
Yeah, you ran into a portal. I thought you
Our
were dead. I
paths
was
crossed
celebrating.
Fate, it seems.
Yeah, what's
owes
going on
you
with
an
that portal?
explanation.
You walked
That
like
much should
what?
be
Like what?
self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing.
I hate this dude.
Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I
Running
was
away.
hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
Uh-huh.
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals
I see.
are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where
Okay,
they
that's
emerge
epic,
on the
bro.
other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kind of similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In
Not
short,
really, not at all.
Though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh,
You should have stayed there, dude.
that.
That way I wouldn't have to see you
Whatever
again.
happened to the eye of the first field tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation.
So who are you
Sooner-
really?
So that title stuck in your memory.
Not really, no. I actually forgot about it, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
Conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Conria.
Conria. But now what?
It is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear.
Yeah, bro, you deserve it.
Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
No, it isn't, bro.
Sounds
You're a
like
bum.
your sister was right.
What happened between
We
you?
were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end.
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you.
Oh, what?
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
That speak.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
We did? Yeah, we
I
did. We
mean
did.
That it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Yeah, bro, for sure, dude.
Don't say that. You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
I'll trust you, buddy, for now.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
I see. Alright, let's go see the light from the rocky wall that he somehow saw from all the way down here. Dainsliff is cheating. I don't even care what his name is. You know, I don't care enough to say his name properly. He's a bum. We don't like him.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Could it be? Could
Quester.
it be?
In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down
There's
this
a hilly churl city down here, bro.
A commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm.
Yep,
Apparently, a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here.
she's right.
And the requester wants to know why.
Yeah,
Now,
she's
it
completely
looks
right.
like we finally found our first clue.
Do you
Not
have
really,
the
no.
answer?
Yeah.
You mean you know
Yeah,
something
if you
about
can give me the answer, I can get out of here and I can go to Sumeru
happens,
faster.
I
Sumeru,
do.
if I can go there faster, I'd be happy with that. You know what? If you can tell me the answer and I can get out of here and just go to Sumeru and ignore this whole thing, then I'll start liking you, Dainsliff. So
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange
is
the environment here
Uh-huh.
weakens the effect of the curse.
what curse, bro?
curse? Oh, Paimon remembers.
Oh.
You guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality.
Yeah, why would you want the immortality taken away? Why do you want to die?
I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me.
You suffer from being immortal?
I
Damn.
suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering.
Ungrateful. What
And
suffering?
right
You're
here,
immortal.
right
It's
now,
the opposite of
I
suffering,
can
dude.
feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
Why would you
That
want
I
the
shall
curse
need to
again? Why would you want the curse to be weakened, bro?
But to the
Like,
best of my knowledge,
what?
the Abyss
What?
Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
Well, yeah. The Hilly Churls come here.
Indeed. Do you know why
Oh.
Hilly Churls
Okay,
wear
wait. You know,
masks?
this is lore that I actually care about. Why do Hilly Churls wear
It's
masks?
to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of
What,
water.
are they really ugly?
Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold.
Oh, wait.
One that
Wait.
causes them great
Wait.
despair.
I remember this. Somewhere. I think it was during the last Dance of thing. The Hilly Churls are actually Conrians. All the Hilly Churls and all the Abyss people, they're all Conrians. The entire Abyss Order is Conrians. So why do they look like monsters and he looks like a normal dude? So they just look like really ugly now, and they don't want to see themselves. They're really from
The curse
Conrad.
of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet,
It does not
it
truly
does
mean
not truly mean that they will never die.
Well, yeah, I've killed a million
So,
hilly
you
churls. I
mean
don't understand.
There's a way to undo it?
I don't understand.
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded.
So
until
how
they are
haven't you
virtually
eroded?
non-existent.
It took
Even if
Zhongli
death
6,000
is not
years
the
to get
form
eroded,
this erosion
and
takes.
those guys eroded
When
in
the
a couple hundred.
Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of
You know, I
suffering
suddenly
they
feel
endured.
slightly bad
And of
murdering this many
all
hilly
the
churls,
places
but
they
like,
could lay down to rest,
it's their fault. They attacked me first.
one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
So this is a giant hilly troll graveyard. That's what it is.
So,
Conversations
These
over.
are like,
Brace
bro,
yourselves.
they should have done this in Fontaine. Then they could, you know, they could have made some sort of like reference that this is like, you know, the chasms under France. You know what I'm talking about? The like, whatever they're called. You know, the giant chasms under France. They should have done this in Fontaine. Like, what are we doing, bro?
what is it?
We're under attack.
Perfect. Let me murder them. But like, genuinely, like that was such a missed opportunity. It's actually crazy. They had the perfect opportunity. Like, I forget what they're actually called, but you know, like the chasms where there's like a million dead bodies under France. They could have made a reference to that. So like, this is the equivalent of that in Genshin, because they all come here to die. It's a giant hilly troll graveyard. That could have been so peak, dude. What?
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Real?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Canria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse.
So why
engulfs
has that not affected
and they
Dainsleif
fight with
yet?
none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
No, but why doesn't it affect
Let's
Dainsleif? I don't
continue
understand that.
Wait, Dane!
Dane. Who's that? Who's that dude or woman?
Seems we missed one.
Oh, it's a dude. Alright, dude. What's good?
Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one.
Telling me stand down like I'm your troop, bro? How about I murder you?
It's disappeared.
You see, it's all your fault, bro. It's all your fault, Dane.
What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
If so, then it's really bad at
How
speaking.
is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it?
Okay, so there's some sort of it. Okay, wait. This is the one time that I will actually care about lore. Like, I'm actually caring about lore in this video. You guys, all you lore lovers who are always telling me, like, read all the lore, read all the lore. You're loving this video, aren't you? I'm actually reading it and understanding it. So, Dane... Okay, here's my understanding so far of the whole Genshin lore, whatever. Couple thousand years ago, there was an Archon War. All that happened. And then during the Archon War, there was a nation known as Conria. And there was a war 500 years ago in Conria, which is where the Traveler's from. Or maybe that's just where he reawoke. Because why would he be from there? If, like, his sister, Lumine, and the Traveler are not actually from this world. They travel between different worlds. So maybe they came to this world 500 years ago in Conria. And that's where they decided to, like, live whatever for a couple hundred years. I don't know. The Traveler and Lumine, they seem like immortal dudes or whatever. I don't know. Right. Here's my theory so far. Don't tell me if I'm wrong, but, like, tell me if I'm close, you know, in the comments. Like, tell me if I'm, like, close or if I'm, like, extremely far off. They lived there for, like, a while or whatever, right? They made, like, friends and family there or something, okay? And then it was destroyed. And then Lumine and the Traveler ended up in that place that we saw at the beginning where they had to, like, fight that goddess or whatever. I don't know what she was all about. Maybe that goddess is the one who destroyed Conria. Maybe they're having, like, a mini Archon War. And that's one of the girls who, like, I don't know, won the Archon War. I don't know. Or maybe she was fighting for the spot of Archon. I don't know. Right? Something happened. Conria was destroyed. And then those two got knocked unconscious. Okay? And then Lumine woke up after, like, 100 years or something, right? And she, like, had a whole adventure exactly like we are right now. Shorty went to all the nations. She discovered everything to do with the Abyss Order. She chose to fight for Conria and avenge Conria. However, we woke up 500 years later for whatever reason. Maybe there's a reason, maybe there's not. I don't know. Okay. We woke up like 400 years after Lumine, 500 years after Conria was destroyed. All that, right? And now we are reliving Lumine's adventure. Okay? And this bum Dainsliff was one of the people from Conria. But I guess we weren't very, like, high-ranking in Conria. I guess we weren't, like, important people. Otherwise, if this guy was, like, part of the military or whatever, he's a military general, royal guard, I don't know what he was, something like that, he would have instantly recognized us. But then again, he instantly recognized Lumine. So maybe we were something special, and for some reason he can't remember us, or he can't tell us. Maybe something to do with the goddess, since the goddess, you know, oh right, because the goddess, she did something to Lumine first. Maybe corrupted her, I don't know, the goddess, she did something to Lumine first, and then threw us somewhere else, okay? She did something else to us. I don't know what's going on there, okay? And this guy, from 500 years ago, from Conria, okay? He found some sort of item or something that's allowed him to, like, stay conscious and, like, resist the curse for 500 years. But the suffering is because the curse is still slowly eating away at him. Ooh, wait, I'm on to something. I'm sorry, guys, that I just took up, like, 5 minutes of time for yapping, but, like, the lore players will like it, you know, it's fine.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence.
Perhaps.
We should press onward to the city.
Alright, on to the underground city. Let's go find the entrance to these ruined cities, whatever. Alright, we're at the thingamablooper.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here.
Great.
Right? Traveler? Looks like it's time to get into
Puzzle time! Yay, I love puzzles. Oh, thank God, Dainsliff. You know what? Maybe I might start to like you, Dainsliff. You're saving me from the trouble of having to do puzzles. I love that.
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
You know what? We need to keep Dainsliff around. Maybe I don't... I'm starting to like him a little. Because he's saving me the trouble.
Seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this upside down city built by Conria? Was Conria like an upside down world? Something? I don't know. What's that?
Not necessarily. The
Okay.
draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
So something
The
before
Abyss Order
Conria?
simply got to them before anyone else.
Okay.
Even older than Conria? Whoa.
I mean, Conria is only 500 years old. The Archon War happened thousands of
Said,
years ago, so
the
it's not even that
architecture
bad.
here does somewhat resemble that of Conria. At least,
Or,
it would if it were the other way up.
wait, or was it wrong? Did the Archon War happen only 500 years ago and that's what destroyed Conria? I don't know, because you're only 6,000 years old, so what was he doing for the other 5,000 years, huh? I don't know. We'll
Let's
find
head
out.
toward the light over there.
And actually, because the other
Find your
thing's
footing on the way
the...
ahead.
Yeah, no. It happened way longer. Because the monster or whatever that, like, Zhongli fought, that thing was sealed for, like, 2,000 years, right? Right, yeah. I think it was sealed for, like, 2,000 years before Child released it. That stupid giant fish thing. I don't know. Let's head on down and see what's all the way down there. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we're working with. Go to the lit room. All right. So is it lit because there's light, or is it lit because it's lit? You know what I mean? Okay, my bad. That was unfunny. That was unoriginal, guys. I'm sorry. I'll stick to the funny and original jokes now. Black Serpent? Oh no, I hate those. Maybe.
Wait, are they guarding something here?
Maybe.
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Okay. I love murdering things. The only thing that I'm enjoying about Genshin so far is, like, murdering things. I love murdering things. Genshin should just have, like, a mode where it's strictly fighting. Not what is it called? The Spiral Abyss. Not that, because you need 2 teams for, like, the only thing, I don't like that, because you need 2 teams for that, bro. And I only have 1 good team. Like, I've invested everything into this one team, and the rest of my, like, Even this team, only 2 characters. Like, it's Fischl and Columbina wheelchairing everything else. Everything else, like, Shalonen is level 50, Durin's level 40. Like, dude, almost half the level of all the monsters around here.
Huh? They're not coming after us.
Why are they not coming after us,
They're
bro?
just trying to scare us off?
Probably.
Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hilly Churls with a black aura.
Hold on. I think
They're trying to speak? Oh. Well, I mean, hey, at least they have some self-awareness. They know what they're doing.
They're coming! Quick, get them!
You let me murder them. Or maybe they're gonna talk? Oh, no. Oh my god, I get to murder them. You see? Like, it's just Fischl at level 70, Columbina at level 80. Just wheelchairing. Like, that's my main damage. Shalonen does some pretty good damage too, but it's only because of Columbina. Otherwise, she'd be doing no damage. And Durin, he's kind of just there. Like, he's kind of just like a random dude who's just like here sometimes. But like, I'll murder them in a second. But like, look at the rest of my characters, guys. Like, we have these guys at a decent level, and then everyone else, like Mona, is my only like second kind of strong character, right? And then the rest of them, they're just kind of like these guys are kind of useless. Gameng, the best one out of the useless ones, because he's C6, but I don't have anything good for him. And everyone else is just, like, 3 level 20s, and the rest of my team is level 1, level 6. Like, dude. Oh my god. You get what I mean? Anyway, I can just do this, and everything's just gonna die. I love how quickly they die.
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
Alright, what are they trying to hide, bro? What's wrong with these hilly churls? Also, do we ever get to see the hilly churls' actual face without the mask? Because apparently they're, like, really ugly. So I don't know, I want to see. Because if they look like that, they got claws and horns. I wonder what the rest of their body looks like.
What's this?
Yeah, what is this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
They're
They
preparing to
have grown
die.
old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And
Oh,
yet
wow.
the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Yeah, exactly. I don't get it. Why is there more of them? Do they want to let them die a peaceful death, or like what? I mean, it's not really peaceful. I feel like killing them is more peaceful than fighting them is meaningless. I agree. Now, so who's this bum over here?
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again!
Nah, who's this bum?
And now they're retreating!
Is he a harbinger
He just
of the
ordered
Abyss
them
Order?
to do that?
I don't know. Did he?
Halfdan?
Halfdan? Who the hell is Halfdan, bro? Who the hell is Halfdan?
Whoa, what? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Yes, it is, bro. Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't
Well,
you?
yeah, that is kind of what I just said.
Because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty.
Oh, what? Their duty is to
one
protect the
who
people
ordered
of,
them to retreat just now. I suddenly recognized him.
I already forgot what it's called. Kanava, Kavana, I already forgot what the place is called.
An elite in the
Sorry, I
Royal
already forgot what the
Guard
ancient
Corps.
city's called. My
See,
memory for these
it's
things is not
Halfdan.
great.
So, he's from 500 years ago
Yep.
too?
Yep,
To this
from
day,
whatever
I
place
still
it is.
remember the final orders the
Conria.
Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Conria. Before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Conria at all costs.
Oh my
Because
god.
we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Conria.
True.
These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Conria.
Oh my
If you
god.
see these ruins as Conria in the throes of disaster, and these hilly churls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat, and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
So what kind of goddess cursed these people so that they have like immortality, but they're also like getting corroded? Is there gonna be like a new element added? Maybe in like one of the final patches, there's like abyss. Is there like an abyss element that does that? Like I don't get it.
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kanria.
Run.
Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their
My
will is
God.
strong enough to survive 500 years
That's
of
actually
erosion.
crazy. This
There's nothing
is
short
the
of a
interesting
miracle.
lore, bro. Give me more of this
Born
interesting
from
lore, not the
hopelessness.
boring lore. Oh my God.
So, Paimon had them all wrong.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, we will head to the top in the next episode. If you guys have enjoyed my beautiful yapping about the lore and the story, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss another video. I have had actually a lot to think about this episode. We'll see where that goes, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.